Hi, this is Corinne, and I wanted to talk about my third wig that I bought. So actually, this was one of the first ones. I saw it on eBay, and looking back now, I paid way too much for it, but I didn't know any better. I use eBay for everything. But I bought this wig on eBay. This is Gabor. This is their Runway waves in the color chocolate caramel. I saw another wig sister, Mimo. I think her name is like Michelle Moffat, but I loved her. Girl, if you ever watch this video, I watched so many of your videos so many times, and I love watching them. You do a phenomenal job. Inspiration. But she had done a soft and subtle in this color, and it looked beautiful, and I was like, I want that color. But I wanted longer. I was like, I don't want shorter, so I got longer. So I got the Runway waves. So soft and subtle is like, I want to say chin length, and then Gabor, or the Runway waves, is just a little bit longer. So I got this, and when I bought it, it was too dark. Like, even my kids were like, didn't know who I was when I had it on. So I had just put it aside. I just tried to wear it at home, take pictures of me at home. I still felt like it was too dark. You know, looking at it now, I do like this color, but I am not a fan of Gabor wigs. This is the only Gabor wig I have. I've looked at other ones. I was like, oh, I should get that. I'm like, but wait a minute. I remember how my other wig was, and I hated it. And I'm going to tell you why. This wig, I mean, granted, this color, it's actually not that bad, at least in this bathroom lighting. But I had this wig thinned, and there's so much permatease in between the wefts that it looks like I have like a round like helmet head, and it just doesn't look natural at all. I just couldn't get past the fact that it felt like I had like a helmet head. The line, now I had this trim too, and their hairlines don't look that bad. It has these little tiny hairs, like you can see them, that are all squiggly, and I think that's supposed to help make it look more natural, I think. I don't know. But and they're parting like I have like I bought this Scaraway stuff. You can buy it like online or probably at the store. Scaraway to put underneath. You can't even tell. It doesn't even look like I have a part. So yeah, I feel like these fibers, like I haven't even worn this wig anywhere. I had to use dry shampoo to help bring the shine down. I haven't even like worn this wig out. No, I went to the park once with my kids, but I haven't even worn this out, and it feels wiggy. It feels wiggy. It feels like my head is like thick and poofy, and the ear tabs are ridiculously thick. Like it's very thick right here. There's some that have ear tabs that are thinner, but these ones are thick. And so granted, you know, the color is really pretty. The fibers have like broken down, and I'm not really a fan of the cap construction. Is basic. It's just a monofilament part and lace front, and then it's wefted, and then it does have the tabs down here and here that have metal stays to help your wig stay on. I will say this one doesn't slide around a lot. It's a little baggy on my head, but for someone who has a small head, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, the color is pretty, but I'm not a fan of the fibers, and it's so thick and permatease-y that it just, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't look natural, and it gives me like this rounded head look. So that's why I've never worn this wig. Like, I've never really worn it out except to the part. I just feel like that part looks absolutely ridiculous. I've even like thinned it out, and yeah, I mean, their lace fronts are decent. Raquel Welch has really nice lace fronts, but people always talk about Gabor, like Soft and Subtle. It's a really popular one, and I don't know, I'm just not a fan of this. It's probably why it sits in my closet. I should probably just donate it or put it up for sale. I don't know, but I never wear it. I just don't like the fibers. I don't like the way the fibers feel, and it's just so thick up here. Like in Arizona, maybe I could get by with it in the winter, but in the summer it's hot, and this feels like I have like a winter hat on my head. So that's why I haven't, you know, now I wear all sorts of different colored wigs. I haven't gone to black. I don't think that would look good on me. But, so the color I'm used to, when I first bought this, I don't know why, but it just was so dark. And I just couldn't get used to it. So I wasn't used to the color. And then I just felt like it was so thick up here. And the parting, I just couldn't, I've messed with the parting. Can't even tell I have like anything underneath it, but I just could not get used to it, and I just felt like it looked wiggy. So what I have done is this little headband that I talk about a lot. If I wear it out, like when I wore it to the park, I think maybe I've worn it to like the grocery store, but nowhere that really counted, that I really wanted to impress people with my hair. I've done this. I put these on, and you can wear it to where you can see at the back. Some of these I've had to cut. It's weird I have a small head, but these bands can be tight, and so I've had to cut them so they fit better with my wig, so it doesn't feel like everything's compressing on my head, making it itchy. But I've put these on, so that does help add, you know, a little something to your look. And you can also put it underneath, you know, all the hair. You know, I can show you all. But because I just don't like the parting, and I don't really like this hair, like if I went like camping or something, I'd probably wear this hair. Because it's just, I don't care what happens to it, it's like my junk wig. But yeah, you can do this, and you just, you know, like I said with this one, because the ear tabs are so thick, like it just makes my head look rounded. So, yeah. So you can put this in a little ponytail and then put this on. It looks very, very boho, very bohemian. So, anyways, this is my third wig that I bought. I've never just grew fond of it. Maybe it feels kind of more dry because I had to put so much dry shampoo in it to not make it so shiny. But maybe that's why. But it's just, I don't know, the cap just feels too wiggy and there's too much permatease in it, and I just wasn't a fan. So if people want to, you know, convince me that like the Soft and Subtle wig cap, even though it's like the same thing, it's just shorter, they want to convince me that the Soft and Subtle doesn't feel so like nesty inside and thick, you know, maybe I'll give it a try, because Gabor does have really pretty dynamic colors, but I just felt like the fibers feel weird, and I just wasn't a fan of the parting and the cap construction. So, sorry, my kid is in here now. So with that, this was Gabor Soft and, or not, keep talking about Soft and Subtle. This was Gabor, this is Runway Waves, this is Chocolate Caramel. I don't know, maybe I'm just being snooty. I bet if I washed and put silicone spray on, it wouldn't feel so gross. But I feel like it's just the fibers have like eroded, and I'm just not impressed with them anymore. So I hope this review helps people and you get my real opinion on this wig, this Gabor by Runway Waves, and the color as well, the chocolate caramel. It's very pretty color. It's like, I mean, if you look up close, you can see like little bit of like red, like auburn in there, but I see like blondes and like caramel browns, and it's very pretty. It's very pretty. I love it. I just not a fan of the fibers in this wig cap. So I don't know, maybe I need to give another one a try. Maybe I need to try and do like some silicone to this to not make it feel so like gross and grimy. I don't know if it looks like it has that cold crimping on it because it's been in a wig box for so long, but anyways, so I hope this helped somebody. Even if it helps one person, I'm happy. So with that, have a good day, and I will post another video soon. Bye.